Dear students, welcome back in our e-learning program. Welcome in lecture number 3. You all know in lecture 1 and 2 which chapter continues? Chapter number 3, that is square and square root, cube and cube root. In this particular chapter, in lecture number 1 and 2, we have given you idea regarding square and square root. At the same time, we have also given you concept and you are taught the method how to find square root of any number by method of prime factorization that you all know very well. Dear student, in lecture number 3, we are starting a new method today. That is how to find square root of any number by the method of long division. The method is little difficult to understand and little difficult to understand the concept of the method, because somewhere why the first method of finding square root by prime factorization method you haven't, I think, found it difficult, because somewhere in previous standard you have already understood prime factorization already, and maybe in 7th standard or in previous standard somewhere you may have studied a little bit about square and square root. Today, the method which we want to start, that's the method of finding square root of any given number with the help of long division method. We will continue this method, though we are starting it today in our lecture number 3. But we will definitely continue this method in next lecture also for more practice, because finding square root by long division method is not so easier to understand, because it involves concept detail. Okay, so welcome in lecture number 3. Let me write the name of the method and let me write the title. The title is Find square root. Find square root of given number. Find square root of given number. Okay, let us highlight it. Find square root of given number by long division method, the word you should catch, very important, long division method. This you have to understand. We are finding square root of number by this particular method that is known as long division method. I want to give you idea, understand, regarding long division method by taking few simple example initially. We are not taking tough example initially because in long division method you may be asked to find square root of a number containing 3 digits, 4 digits, 5, 6, 7, even 8 digit. Understand? So to find this method, why it is quite useful, because you are never able to memorize the square root of number which are 5 digited, 6 digited, 7 digited, 8 digited. At that time, this particular method is quite useful. I want to start doing some simple example. Why? Because to clear concept in your mind, understand regarding long division method, we may do some example of such type whose square root you already know. But then also I am intentionally doing those sum. Why? Though you know the square root of that, to make first your concept clear regarding this method, and then you can go for any unknown number whose square root you don't know and you will try to find. Okay, my dear students, so initially we will practice some simple examples. Okay, let us take one simple example first. Okay, example number 1. We have to find the square root by which method? By the method of long division. I am taking one intentionally such example whose square root you already know. But for the clarity of concept, I am intentionally taking this example. Suppose, let me write one number. Initially, we will solve one or two example of this type only. 169. Immediately query starts in your mind. Sir, we know the square root of 169, that is 13. But I want to make your concept clear. That's why I have taken this particular example. Okay, try to understand long division method, how to do this method. First, in long division method, do division sign first. Okay, right, and write this number inside this 169. Try to understand with me. The which is the first step in long division method, write the number in division symbol. And now, my dear student, count the number of digit. This number is made up of how many digit? 3 digit. 1, 2 and 3. So, because the number is made up of, understand, because the number is made up of 3 digits, you will split it into 1 digit and 2 digit this way. 1 digit and 2 digit. Try to understand, my dear student. Every time you are doing long division method, you have to split the number. Initially, I will take 2 to 3 example consisting of 3 digits only to make your concept clear. How many digits were there? 3. So we divided this number into 2 parts. 1 digit and 2 digit, means number made by 1 digit, number made by 2 digit. You understand? This way you have to draw overhead line also. 1 and 69 splitted. Is it clear? Speak the first step. Tell me. You will write given number in division sign. Is it clear? Next, you will divide given number into 2 parts, having 1 digit, having 2 digit. 1 and 69. Is this clear in your mind first? Before I go for next step, is it clear in your mind? What? Write number in division sign. Divide 3-digited number in 2 parts. First part containing 1 digit, second part containing 2 digit. Okay? Now, my dear student, think third step, what to do. Just try to understand regarding the third step. What you have to think about this now. Third step, okay? Which number is here? You think of this, 1. Understand. 1 is here. Think of such number whose square is 1 or less than 1. Are you able to understand what I just now spoke out? 1. Think of such number whose square is 1 or less than 1. Obviously 1. What is the square of 1? 1 square equal to 1 into 1, that is 1. 2 square so becomes 4. Are you catching my point? 1. Think of such number whose square is 1 or less than 1. Which is that number? 1. Square of 1 is 1. So let us start with 1. You will write this way. 1 1 ja 1, okay, subtract it, it is 0, carry both the number together, understand, because it is pair, 69, try to understand. Now this one has to be added here, plus 1, and this is 2. First step, first you tell me, I am taking a pause for you, for your clear understanding, my dear student. Is it clear in your mind? We wrote this number 169 inside the division sign. Tell me that number consists of how many digits? 3 digits. So we divided the number into two parts. First part containing 1 digit by overhead line, ascent line you can say. Another part consisting of 2 digits. Okay. Now can you remind the first step? Think of a number whose square is 1, because 1 is here, or less than 1. So what is that number? 1. 1 1 ja 1. See now. 1 1 ja 1 subtracted, and this part has to be brought together, 69. This one is added, and 2. Now is this clear? Another step I will do with another pen for your understanding. Now my dear student, what you have to do, I have written 2 intentionally here. I have kept a space in units digit. This is tens digit here. Understand, let me here also underline for you. You have to think of such units digit here that it will make one 2-digit number. Suppose you take 1 here, the number become 21. If you take 2 here, number become 22. Take 3 here, number become 23. Take 4 here, number become 24. What you have to catch is that you have to think of any number in units digit, and the resulting number has to be multiplied by same units digit so that you get this answer. Catch. Suppose I think of 1. So what this number becomes? 21. You understood this? Suppose I take 1 here, 1 in units place, number becomes 21. So I have to multiply 21 by the same units digit number 1. So I have to take 21 1 ja, it comes 21, but we want 69. So we can't think of 1. Suppose you think of 2, my dear student. So number becomes 22 to be multiplied by 2 only. 22 2 ja 44. Suppose I think of 3. What is the number? Speak. 23 3 ja what is 69. So this number is my target because I want 69. So you have to think of units digit, and by thinking units digit, whatever 2-digit number you get here to be multiplied by same units digit number to get this answer. So let us take, here I am putting 23, 3 ja 69. You understood? Just subtract, remainder 0. These 3 you can add to accomplish the process, okay? But your real answer is 13. So square root of 169 turns out to be 13. Before, I still want to take 2 or 3 example of 3-digit number only, but before that, a little pause. When you understood this, you have to think of number and multiply with the same. Think here. 2, then this number multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 1, 3 multiplied by 3. Your target is to bring this number, which 69. So you got the square root of 169 as 13. But you understood? Are you able to clear? बात समझ में आती है आपको? Understood? This is the way you can perform such type of example. I am not erasing this for purpose. Let me write another example. Whose square root you already know, but I am doing it. And we are doing such example on board for your clear understanding. Okay, my dear student, let me take one number. Chalo. Well-known number. Again, let us take 256. Let us try to find square root by long division method. Can you speak the first step? Write the given number in division sign. Okay, my dear student, let us write 256. Now you will understand why I am keeping the gap, because 3-digit number is to be divided into 2 parts. First part containing 1 digit, second part containing 2 digit. Okay, 2 step over, step number 3. See where I point to. Logic. Think of a number whose square, mind it what I am speaking, think of a number whose square is 2 or less than 2. 1, you do not have to find factor, oh my dear student. Some start thinking 1, 2 ja, not that way. The word which I am speaking, you have to catch. Catch the word and print in your mind which I speak. What I speak? Find such number whose square is equal to 2 or less than 2. Which is that number? 1. 1 square equal to 1. If you take 2, the 2 square it becomes 4, bigger than 2. Okay. So which number we are thinking? 1. Let us continue, my dear student. Okay. 1, 1 ja 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 56 here. 1 to be added here, this becomes 2. Why I have written 2 this way? That, my dear student, you are smart enough to understand now. Okay? Chalo. Think of a number here. To realize 1, two-digited number, and that two-digited number is to be multiplied by the same number you thought in units place. And you have to bring this. You understood this. Start thinking. And my dear student, should I give you one clue? What you want here? 6. If you take 2, 22, 2 ja, 2 2 ja 4, not possible. We want 6. Suppose 3, 23, 3 ja, 3 3 ja 9. We don't want 9 here. You understood? Suppose 4. So 24, 4 ja, 4 4 ja 16. May it come, let us try to understand. If I take 24, so 24, 4 ja, 4 4 ja 16, 1, 4 2 ja 8, 8 plus 1, that is 9, 96. Not possible. We want 156. Can you think of 5? Never. 25, 5 ja, 5 5 ja 25, 5. We want 6. So think of next number, suppose 26. Let us do for you. 26, 6 ja, 6 6 ja 36, 6 2 ja 12 plus 3. We got 156. Let us take 26, 6 ja 156. Obviously, remainder is 0. As per the process you have to add. Understood, right? And your final answer is here. 16 is the final answer we got. You understood this? One more example let us do. Okay. Why I am taking only 3-digit number today in this lecture? I want your concept to be very, very clear regarding this. If your concept is clear, then you may be able to solve any example consisting of any number of digits by long division method. Okay. I am just not erasing that sum. Okay. Let us write another for you. Okay. Suppose let us take another example. Let us think. Let me take. Just a minute. Okay, chalo. 625. This is the number we are targeting. Okay. The first step, my dear student, is to write the number in division sign. Okay. And I will intentionally write this way. Why? You know. I will divide the number into two parts already. First part containing 1 digit, second part containing 3 digits. Okay. Chalo, dear students, speak the next logic here. Think of a number whose square is equal to 6 or less than 6. 1 square 1, but we have to take near. 2 square 2 2 ja 4. 3 square 3 3 ja 9. So we can take 2. You will argue with me, okay, why not 1? We have to take the near number in division, that you all know. Understand? So 2 we can take because 2 2 ja 4. Okay. Let me write here. 2 2 ja 4. Let me subtract 2 and this part to be brought here 225 as per the process to add for intentionally written here. Now my dear student, think of a number in units digit, because you want this number now 225. Think of a number here to make this a 2-digit number and multiply 2-digit numbers, so realize by the same number you thought of. Now my dear student, you have to be smart enough. What you want here? 5. So obviously you will not take 2 because 42 2 ja 2 2 ja 4. You will take such numbers so that you get 5. So directly now it's a question of guessing. If I take 5, 45 5 ja 5 5 ja 25. Let me check it. 45 5 ja 5 5 ja 25 and 225. We got it. 45 5 ja 225. Subtract as per the process. Add. Okay. This is the final answer. What is that? 28. You understood this, right? So this is the way thing becomes clear in your mind, and this is the way you have to start thinking. Okay, I think let us take one more number for your understanding. Let me first verify myself. Okay, suppose, just a minute. Okay, my dear student, let us take one another number, okay, for your understanding. I am taking now, should I take a 4-digit number, or should we still want one more practice for 3-digit number? Let us take one 3-digit number. Okay, my dear student, let me write. Then we will do one 4-digit number in today's lecture. The number I have written. Chalo, start doing. Before me also you are able to do it. It's not such complicated. You can try. Let me write. What's the first step? Division sign. Okay, my dear student, write 729. Separate it. Okay. Second logic, speak. Think of a number whose square is less than 7 or 7. 2. 2 square, that is 4. 3 square so turns out to be 9. Let us take 2. Start doing with me. Chalo. 2 2 ja 4. Subtract. And brought these two numbers here. 329. 2 plus 2, that is 4. Now start thinking of units digit. Start thinking about units digit. You want 9 here. Okay. So my dear student, smart enough. 9 you want. So in units digit, 2, so it's not going to work. 5 not going to work. 6 not, because 6 6 are 36. Which two number are going to work here? Either 3 or 7. Rest of the number you start thinking. 2 2 ja 4. 3 3 ja 9. 7 7 ja 49. So either here you can take 3 or 7. Why I am not trying rest of the number? I just want to make your logic clear. Jo 42 2, 3 3, 44 4, 45 5, 46 6, 47 7, 48 8, 49 9. Start thinking. See what you want. 9 here. 2 2 ja 4, not possible. 5 5 ja 25, 5, 4 4 ja 16, 6 6 ja 36, 8 8 ja 64, 9 9 ja 81. Nowhere you get 9, only in these two cases. 3 3 ja 9, 7 7 ja 49. So my dear students, smart enough. Either you can think units digit 3 or 7. You have to try it yourself. Try it. Chalo. Start with, I am just pausing for 1 minute. Start doing with 3 or 7 and try to realize the sum. Then I will do it on the board. Chalo, thinking karo. Just think about it yourself. Try to do this. Chalo. Either 3 or 7, not any other units digit number that I cleared in your mind just now. Start thinking of number. Either you will take number 3 or you will take number 7. Start thinking. Clear? 7, no? Yeah. Not 3. We have to take 7. 47 7 ja 329. Okay, my dear student. Here remainder 0. 7 is to be added. This is 54 and your answer is 27. You understood this? So this is the way concept becomes clear in your mind, and that is very very important. Understand what we have done still in today's lecture. Whatever examples I have taken, all examples were consisting of number containing how many digits? 3 digits. Understand? So that way the process work. Understand? You may come across 4 digit, 5 digit, 6 digit, but that's our target, to do such type of examples in our next lecture. You understood this? Before we end this lecture, this is clear in your mind, concept is clear. What we have done in today's lecture, that is to find square root of given number by the method of long division. Here we have done by long division method 3-digit number. In the next lecture, we will target 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number, even 7-digit number also. Understand, to find the square root by the method of long division. Okay. So my dear student, before we end today's lecture, let us have a summary of lecture 1-2. 1-2 specially were dedicated for understanding concept of square and square root and to find square root by prime factorization method. 2 lectures, lecture 3 and next 4 will be delivered only and only for the practice of examples containing how to find square root by the method of long division. You have to make your mind quite clear and you need to practice all the examples we have done here at home before you start your homework. Understand? And in the same case, you will also be given, as I told you, homework for lecture 1-2 together, lecture 3-4 together, because they both in lecture 3 and 4, we are going to continue the practice of the same concept, that is to find square root by long division method. You understood this? And this concept is clear in your mind. That's not method, but that is the basic smartness to solve any example. You have to be smart enough to understand what you should take in units digit thinking here. This you have to observe and accordingly you have to think of units digit number. Okay. So in today's lecture we have understood the method of finding square root of any number by long division method. Okay, my dear student, thank you very much from Bharat sir.